Okay, so the next representation we're going to look at is a dot plot. And we're going to use the same data that we did before, the total number of Super Bowl points scored, so both sides added up for the total number of points scored. And the difference, or the main thing that a dot plot and a histogram have in common is that they look similar. And we're still using frequency, but we're not dealing with ranges of data. We are actually going to draw our line like this, space out our intervals like I have done, and yeah, okay, so we're going to start at 20 and do 30, 40, 50, let's make it look like a 0, 40, 50, 60, 70, and we needed to go up to 80. But we need to account for everything in between. So what we're going to do is if 20 points were scored in a Super Bowl, we're going to put a dot over 20. So that means I need to have 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I'm going to go through and put in each of my tick marks. Okay, so here I have it. I have them all labeled out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dot, like I said, over any value that is in my data that I have here. So we're going to start, and we're going to start at 21. This is our lowest score, so I'm going to cross off 21, go to my dot plot, and I'm going to put a dot at 21, right above it. Let's make it a little bit thicker. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is go back to my data, and I notice that I have a value at 22. So I put a dot on 22. Trying to make my dots smaller now. Then we have one at 23, and then our next one isn't until 27. So that's where we just skip 2 and put it over 27. The next one's 29. That one's a little high. 29. We have 30. And then we actually have 3 at 31. So it's going to look like that. So you're going to go through all your data and do this. It's a little bit tedious because you're going to cross things out, but follow along with me, and we will have the same dot plot at the end. So we have 1 at 36, 3 at 37, 1 at 38, 2 at 39, 1 at 41, 1 at 43, 2 at 44, 2 at 45, 2 at 46, 3 at 47, and then 1 at 50, 52, 53, 54, 55, and then 2 at 56, 1 at 59, 2 at 61, 1 at 65, 66, 2 at 69, and then our last one is 1 at 65. So this is how you create a dot plot. It measures the frequency, but at each individual number, and in this case, each number represents the total of points scored at a Super Bowl.